Previously on Onboard Lifestyle. With the repairs to basic complete, we leave Mazatlan and have a much-needed, uneventful sail across the Sea of Cortez. We make landfall at Bahia de los Muertos, drop the hook, and relax a few days in this historic anchorage. We will pick up our story as we make way towards La Paz. So let's get into it.
Wanna be free of this heart, yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow, yeah. Should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over, yeah.
It's been light wind all morning. Not quite noon yet. We just made it through the Cerrado Channel, past that 16-mile long Isla Cerrado. Coming up on the Lorenzo Channel here next, and it's just flat calm out here. Just a light breeze. We're close hauled, making way with one engine going, and doing about 6.5 knots. It's real hazy, but you can make out Isla Espiritu Santo, and then way off in the distance, Isla Partida. Just starting to see glimpses of the other side of the bay at the Gigante mountain range. We're gonna hook it around the corner, start heading south here in about an hour. But boy, not much sailing today, but you can't beat this view. Well, this is the calmest I've ever seen the San Lorenzo Channel.
We arrived at Caleta Lobos late in the afternoon and dropped our anchor in 3.5 fathoms with a nice white sandy bottom. Our plan is to stay here for one night and then push south to La Paz in the morning, so I took advantage of this beautiful anchorage and had a nice swim around it. The water's still a bit cool, 74 degrees, but it was refreshing and I loved every minute of it. The next day, we left late in the morning to take advantage of the incoming tide. Timing the tides while entering the La Paz harbor can add 1 to 3 knots of boat speed as you transit the 5 nautical mile long Canal de La Paz. The channel is well marked, and captains that don't pay attention can taste the shoaling sands that are constantly shifting. It's important to properly set your ground tackle while at anchor off the Mogote. Stiff winds and swift currents give this anchorage a reputation. As your boat dances on this mooring, you will quickly learn the infamous La Paz Waltz.
Okay, go forward. Get this anchor. Watch the tank. No, we didn't. Bear down, please.
First time going to shore in La Paz.
Looking forward to it.
I'm hungry.
I know. Let's go find some grub.
drop off some garbage. Not you, Emma. That one. It's official. It's hot. Today is 94 degrees with no clouds in sight. We can feel the heat beating on us.
We're in Baja, baby.
We're officially in Baja. Desert lands. But this is a nice change. And we are excited to be on the hunt for some good tacos. Yes, that is strange, and yes, what you see here is rain.
In La Paz.
In La Paz, but there's blue skies. There's just this one little cloud.
This is so
rare. And it's coming down pretty good too. So rare. They were just talking on the net how they're in a 4-year drought, and for everybody to conserve their water.
And then it just starts raining.
I know. It feels kind of nice.
Look at the water. It's coming down good.
It's a mad dash bringing everything in so our cushions don't get wet. Hatches were all open. This is so cool.
I know. We got a nice freshwater rinse at least. Everything closed?
Yep. Compass doesn't even know what is going on. When was the last time we had rain?
Seattle?
There was a sprinkle when we were in Barra, and I think I saw 2 sprinkles.
Yeah, but I know it evaporated as it hit. This is the first time we've seen rain in Mexico, I think.
Yeah. So, well, no, yeah.
On the Baja side, right?
Yeah. I mean, we saw a couple raindrops, but that was it. And
we saw that. Oh, didn't we see a tiny sprinkle in Tenecatita?
Yeah, but it was evaporating for a hit. It was
like, I know. It was like nothing.
Nothing like this. Well, it feels real nice to be here in La Paz.
Does it?
At anchor in La Paz. Well, it's nice to be in La Paz, but at anchor in La Paz always gives you that little kind of edge.
It's not fun, honestly, because there's the currents and the wind,
yeah.
And that's why they call it the La Paz Waltz, because boats are never in the same direction ever, really.
They're all facing, yeah, you're right, different directions. There's already been 2 boats this morning that drug.
Yes. And we've only been here a couple hours, so I honestly, it's fine to be out at anchor, but it's not a relaxing time. Somebody usually has to be on board,
right.
And it's just...
It's always in the back of your head, You never enjoy yourself when you're out to dinner or, don't even think about a nightlife because you want to get back to the boat because the tides are shifting and I don't know. You just don't know. So
I've been making calls. There's a lot more marinas now than there used to be.
There's
but
7.
There's also a lot of boats here too. And unless you are prepared or know exactly where you're going to be, if you don't have a reservation a year out or 6 months out,
you're kind
of hard pressed. And we are a multi-hull, so that makes it even harder. Either you pay for 2 slips or an end time, which is usually limited anyways.
So Lynn was on the phone a couple days ago looking to see what our options were here in La Paz.
They almost laughed at me.
Yeah. So she called all 7 places and all 7 are booked out. I mean, we're talking booked out for
they have reservations for next year already.
So we were in town this morning and we run into an old friend, and what does he do?
He made a call. So he is in Marina de La Paz, and he said, well, the boat behind me happens to be out for repairs. Let me make a couple phone calls. It is his personal slip, so we were able to secure a sublet. So we're only going to be here for...
just a couple days.
Yeah. No, well, less than a week.
Yeah,
just to get some stuff done and see family.
Yep.
And then we're out of here. So it's just kind of nice to not have to worry
about waltzing.
Being at anchor.
And it certainly will make me sleep better. So we're heading up to meet Victor. Victor's the resident pump specialist.
He's the pump guru.
He is. This guy, we gave him, well, let me start over. Our pumps, our seawater pumps, failed, what, 2 years ago and about a year ago, the original pumps on our engines.
And we replaced them.
We replaced them with new pumps, but we saved the old pumps. Because these things are, you know, they're a couple $100 each. They're 250, 350, depending on where you get them. And we knew that when we hit La Paz, this guy was here, and he will do the repairs.
He's not the only guy. La Paz actually is known for being able to fix pumps.
Or fix anything.
Anything, really.
Yeah, you don't throw anything away here.
You don't throw anything away. So it was beneficial for us to keep those broken pumps and have him rebuild it from the inside out. And he is fast. I mean, Teal dropped off.
What, this morning?
No, it's 2 pumps.
Oh, yesterday.
Yesterday. He got it done. He dropped it off today. And then Teal dropped off another pump to him. And he just gave us a call and said it's ready. So that's even,
new bearings, new seals. He sandblasted them and repainted them. They're all for like $35-40 each. So we're going to meet Victor. Perfect. Thank you so much. Look at that.
The seal is not good. Okay. Normally the seal covers stainless steel or steel, the spring inside.
Okay.
I never put this thing. I take it off.
Yeah.
And put the O-ring inside.
Okay. So it's good now.
The O-ring is for more long life.
Okay.
It's good now. I put the two bearings.
Yeah.
And the new seal.
Okay. Perfect. And it looks brand new.
Yeah.
It looks brand new. Thank you so much. Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome.
And we could be on our way now. We could.
Sometimes no possible remove the bolts.
I have them.
It's just taking this off.
Yes. Yes. I know.
Take it off, and install, and return this thing. Okay.
Correct. Yes. I understand. Thank you so much.
Okay.
This guy is very happy.
Very happy. Look at this. I'm gonna glint this thing into the lens. Look at that.
My eyes.
He polished this thing. The other two pumps that I gave him were the original pumps from the boat, and they were the Yanmar gray. So he painted those up Yanmar gray. But this pump was a polished pump, so he rebuffed this out, just shiny new.
Yep, and it's ready for us to install tomorrow.
Yep. So we are good. We will not have a drippy pump anymore. And we're going to head up into the sea with a nice amount of spares with us.
But we're ready.
We're heading to the clear water soon, don't you worry. Give it 2 or 3 days. We're going to get some other parts in and we're out of here.
Okay, so Teal has left. He is on a mission right now. He's getting all the fuel for us. It's been a long time since we've gotten fuel, so we want to get stocked up before we head up into the islands. He is wanting to just go to the local gas station just because it's a little bit harder for us to get into the other marina to fuel up right before we leave, and it's a little bit cheaper as well. So he is fueling us up 10 gallons at a time. It is quite a workout for him, but he seems to enjoy it. And this gives us an opportunity to work on our own mission. Teal's birthday is coming up in a few days, and we are going to be up in the islands. So Emma and I thought it'd be great for us to go find something special for him. Don't you think?
Yeah, I have a few ideas and some stuff we could get.
Yeah, there's a couple of marine stores here, and I know he's been eyeballing some things. So we're going to go and check it out and see what we can find for him. And yeah, that's kind of our day. We got to get this done fast though because it is getting hot. So Emma's finishing up some of her breakfast, and I have my green juice. So we're gonna have a fun day. You ready?
Yes. I'll finish this up.
First thing we're gonna do is we're gonna check in with the harbor master to check out because we're heading out Probably tomorrow is what I'm thinking. We have one more package that is supposed to be coming, and that is the most important package. So we'll tune you guys in for that one later. Yes.
What's the boat name?
Basic. I think we scored pretty good at this store. Most of the things was a little pricey, but we got him his fins that he's been needing because we're gonna be doing a lot of spear fishing, and he'll get to the fish much faster with fins than with just bare feet. So that's cool. One down, and we're gonna hit up another store and hopefully we'll find something else for him. So far so good, I'm excited. Yep. So our stop this time to La Paz is kind of a working stop, just because we were hit by a boat while we were in Mazatlan, and that kind of put us back a little bit in our schedule. La Paz is actually an amazing town. I don't actually call it a town anymore, it's almost like a city. It has a little bit of everything, and yet it still has a small town feel. You can get just about anything. Services are amazing. You know, you can get any type of foods you want. You're within hours of the islands.
I really enjoyed my time here.
We're not gonna act natural if you said you're gonna film.
Just act natural.
I can.
And we're definitely gonna come back, but we are a little behind schedule in the sense that all the cruising kids are now up in the islands exploring, because this is the prime time to be up there. So we're gonna hit La Paz up again on the way back. And it also gives us an excuse to see Teal's dad, which we already saw first thing, and it was a nice visit. But man, it is just so cool here. Actually, no, it's hot. It's hot.
It's beautiful.
But it's gorgeous, yes.
So I just spent the last 2 hours lugging fuel. About probably a half a mile round trip for each load. I did 4 loads. My arms feel about 2 inches longer. But I did it for a reason. Fuel at the Pemex station right up here is quite a bit more economical than heading into Costa Baja, or even more up in Loreto. And I don't want to be caught with no fuel. We're coming up on hurricane season soon, and I want to make sure we have max fuel on board at all time, just in case we get into a situation where we have to try to outrun a storm or power into a storm. So we'll keep the boat fully loaded from here on out and go from there. Looks like we're all set up, and we'll be heading out tomorrow morning. That's if our package shows up. This package has been toying with us for a couple of days now, and we're tracking it, and it is still due in today, so we'll see what happens.
This is so funny. My mom gets so excited over stuff like this.
What's not to be excited about? Look at this beautiful, gorgeous plant.
See past it.
It's okay. It smells so good, you guys. So fragrant.
Well, I'm glad this makes you so happy.
It does. Oh my gosh, big news. This is so huge. This is the reason why we are in La Paz for these past few days. Is we're waiting on a package. So we just got hailed by the marina that it's waiting for us. So we're gonna go pick it up.
Hope it's the right thing.
This is going to absolutely change our lives.
Oh, it certainly will.
You guys,
Are you a happy girl?
I am so happy. This has been giving me anxiety because going up into the islands, once you pass Laredo, there isn't really any towers. And we've been really struggling to get any internet access so we can upload videos and be in contact with our viewers and friends and family. And
this will fix that.
This is going to fix it. We've gotten so many good reports back from other cruisers that are that have the Starlink set up. And
it's working smooth.
Working smooth all the way up into the tippy top of the sea.
Well, let me carry that. That's heavy.
This is absolutely a game changer for us. We are just about set up perfectly now with our power, with our internet, with our vessel. Things are just finally falling into place. I guess I shouldn't say that because it's gonna jinx us. I always jinx us. But I'm just too happy to care.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of Onboard Lifestyle. If you like our content, give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. A special thanks goes out to our patrons whose support helps us produce these videos. It was just a quick stop in La Paz, but the basic crew feels prepared for the next few months in the Sea of Cortez. Check back next week as we start our trek north. See you then.